Hello everyone! Welcome to another Let's Play, as a matter of fact. My name is Maxas and we are going to play Starbound! I would like to take this moment to recognize Hipster Rarity and J0shMJ for their generosity in getting me, as well as a bunch of my other friends, this wonderful game for Christmas. And so, props, thumbs up, and everything to them. This game is fantastic, and you guys are awesome. First of all, let's get started by saying, tired of florin savagery? You have taken to the stars to pursue a more honorable hunt. Your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet. Before setting out in search of fuel, search for your ship's storage for a matter manipulator. Press E to interact with objects. Obviously, as you can see, I'm playing on a multiplayer server. Playing with a bunch of my other friends. They may or may not join me during my adventures. But for now, up until I get myself settled in, I'm going to go in alone. I'm not going to need these seeds, so I'll keep these seeds in here for now. Well done! The matter manipulator allows you to manipulate almost anything in the game world. It's time to search the planet for fuel. To survive down there, you'll need tools. To produce tools, you'll need to make yourself a crafting table. Use the ship's teleportation platform to beam down. Okay, there's a problem. Beaming down, we come into the spawn planet. Your spawn planet will not look anything like this, because this has already been inhabited and mined out, because this is a multiplayer server. But I have another... oh shit. I have another character who's going to help this character out a little bit. Just a little bit, and that's by way of obtaining just enough fuel for me to get out of this system and go to a completely brand new planet for me to explore and all that. So we'll start this off by having an unofficial first jump to a new planet outside of this system, because everything's already been explored there in Alpha 55 Sep C or 60. So we're going to just pick a random spot. Let's see here. Let's just enter some coordinates here. Today is December the 28th, 2013. And it's the 5th hour. It's in the afternoon. So that's a thing. I'll just type that in. Then we'll also, I guess we can type in the same thing. Oop. And let's see what we have around here. Well, there's one planet kind of hidden there. Let's see. That right there is a gas cloud. We can't land there. It's a forest. Just pick somewhere random. I'm hoping it's a forest, because generally your first spawn point is a forest. Forest in the desert. Hell, let's do this. This is very similar to our spawn planet anyway, except it's different color. So let's go. So we're going to witness our first jump. Even though it's our first unofficial first jump. So while we wait for our first jump to finish up, I was going to talk about something and now I forgot. I am great. So how you guys been? I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I have been kinda busy lately. Let's see. Alright, we're almost at the new planet. And here we are. Wait, there was one thing I forgot to check at this planet that we're on. Threat level 1, threat level 1. Alright, good. Alright. This will be our planet to explore. So we will warp home, or warp to planet rather. here we are. This new planet, unexplored. It seems we already have low gravity here at this planet. Let me get rid of this. Ah, shit. Get rid of this creature here. Death Flyer. I have no idea who this person is. I forget. But I do know that other person is Copper Crystal from a Minecraft server. Okay, those guys are hostile. The best way to figure out if a creature is hostile is to see if it attacks you, obviously. Alright, that guy's dead. And it is the holiday season, so we will be collecting holiday spirits every now and then. Okay. First things first, we need to chop down some trees, and we got to do so with this lame piece of crap matter manipulator. I forgot to turn my speakers down because I am professional. Come on. There we go. Whee. A little bit of wood. Let's chop down a few more trees. Or maybe just this one. Come on. I've never seen these kind of trees before, by the way. I've played a little bit, as if I'm at the X sector right now. So yay. Okay, so alright, here goes. We're going to go to here, grab some wooden planks. Wait, how much for a crafting table? 35. So I'll need to make. I'll need to make that many to make this. Quest complete! Well done! Using the crafting table will give you access to a wide range of new recipes. Collecting fuel and visiting a range of planets is the best way to find resources. By now you're likely beginning to feel hungry. Food can be found in a variety of places, but in the pinch, hunting is your best option. Obtain some alien meat by killing a monster with a bow and cook it on a campfire to produce cooked alien meat. First of all, in order to do that, we have to get some plant fiber. I need to look around for something that produces said item. I don't think these do. Okay, no they don't. Ah, here we go. This item right here will produce plant fiber when we drop it. Oh no, it looks like we got poison on this planet. Great. So the water here is poisonous. Come on. Break it and give me plant fibers. Perfect, we got 15 plant fiber. We're gonna go ahead and jump back to our ship using this button right here. And it sounds like one of our dogs played with the cat. That happens an awful lot. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making a bow. We need a little bit more refined wood. That's sad. No, don't warp home. I don't have home, which is why that button did nothing. Lab coat. Guess she found a lab coat. I have seen a lab coat before. It was when Fantasy Flight was wearing it. That's the first time I've seen it. Alright. So now we make a hunting bow. We have a bunch of items that we have no real use for. We have a bunch of saplings too. Alright. Here goes. You're now going to go. Wait. Alright, we're good. Sorry. I had to check something. That cord needs to get out the way. Okay. Let us use this bow to attack our enemy. Damn it. Good. Alright. So we have our meat. Let's go back to our ship. What do we have here? Well, first of all, we need to make a campfire. And then on the we're going to place the campfire on our workbench because we can. And then we're going to cook our raw alien meat. and it is now in our inventory, and as soon as we leave the inventory, we will have completed the quest. Enjoy! If you are a vegetarian, toss it away and start planting crops. It is time to craft a furnace. You'll need to obtain some cobblestone, a campfire, and some coal. If you'd like to know exactly how much of each you need, access a crafting table, untick materials available, and mouse over the recipe to see its ingredients. We're getting a little peckish, it seems. And that's basically, let's see here, to make a florin flag we need 1 fabric and 5 planks. That's basically saying how much of each you need. So we'll go back to the planet, and we will now grab some stone, which there was some over here. So we'll mine out this stone. Using the meta manipulator, you can actually mine out 4 at a time. Oh no, don't tell me someone's just gonna saw a blade. Great. I have no control over that. I really hope that's not gonna be an issue. Oh god. Nope. 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 Come on. The bow's really hard to get used to. Ooh, he shoots things. Also, the hitbox of these aliens are really, really weird. I know I landed a hit on that. Come on now. Alright, I killed one. I think I'll just take this other one out with a sword, simply because it's a bit easier. One more hit should do. Okay, this game's sort of Castlevania-esque in by way of you're responsive to attacks. Like when you click, it takes a moment to actually fire up your attack. Now if you, I don't know if I mentioned this, I should, but if you hold right click, you'll actually take out the background wall, which unlike in Terraria, the background wall is made out of the same material, but in order to access it or place it down, you have to right click instead of left click. That's like if I wanted to place a regular dirt block here, I can just left click. If I wanted to place a background wall, I'll right clicked. I can right click. Alright, there. Probably can't see it because there's stuff there. But let me get this back so it won't be in the way. I don't really have to get the background wall either, but it doesn't matter. Alright, anyway, back up here. So we will now create our furnace, which unfortunately requires us to use or grab this. Where's a furnace? Where's a furnace? Where's a furnace? I need a bit more stone. Perfect. But actually, I think getting a wooden pickaxe, or a stone pickaxe rather, would benefit us a little bit more, so we can mine a bit faster and in a wider range. So we need 20. So. So we have our pickaxe, which I will place right there. Go back to the planet. Really? Please don't tell me you're hostile. You are not. Okay. They didn't come after me, so I'm safe. That is not safe. Let's see if I can get an alien meat from him. Because food's rather important. Ah, I'm gonna die. The bow is not a very reliable way of attacking an enemy. We only got fucking... Gotcha! Stop giving me leather, God! That's annoying. Don't make me have to attack one of these enemies for it. I think these run away from me, so picking these guys off may not actually be a bad idea. Oh god, they're gonna attack me now. Or not. And they're all just gonna drop leather. Alright, here we go. Finally got something. Yeah, just 2 leather. I hate that they drop leather. Leather's like useless to me at this point right now. I think I'm going to warp back. Grab some wooden furnace or stone furnace. I need more cobblestone? Seriously? Get us 18. Taking out the background wall too, which gives us a tad bit more. So what do we got? Should have enough to make that furnace. There it is. So we have a stone furnace. Awesome! It's about time to play with fire. Next we need to get you some armor. Working with metal requires an anvil, but before we can craft one we'll need to smelt some iron into iron ore. Obtain 2 iron ore and smelt it into a furnace to obtain an iron bar. Alright, so that would be our next quest. I'll go ahead and place our smeltery there. We have another cooked alien meat, or raw, rather. Next, we will go back to planet and search for iron. I believe this right here is iron, so holding shift, I'm going to click on this, or hold click, as well as hold shift to collect the iron. There we go. That is a lot of enemies going on over there. I'm going to pretend that place doesn't exist and go this way instead, because that's a whole lot better of an idea. Don't understand exactly why these trees are growing on stone, but I'm not one to question that. Beta game is beta after all. I do believe this is platinum. Or silver, which, you know, is pretty good to find on the surface. Actually, I see some copper over here. Almost got it. We're at least going to mine it here. Come on. Alright, I think we got all of it, but I want that stone too, just in case it's useful for something. Because items will disappear if you just hang out. See if we can find some other sort of... Oh god, there's enemies. Try to avoid confrontation if at all possible, unless you absolutely have to. That guy's going to attack me. La, 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 la. I'm not gonna have any of your crap. La, 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 la. We also need more iron, so... Come on now. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to build ourselves up to get that coal. So holding shift, you can place 1 block. The game actually tells you that, but it doesn't like throw it in your face. They sort of like work on human boredom, because if you ever make yourself a bed to go sleep in to recover your HP, you will notice that it takes quite a while, and usually while you wait for your HP to heal up, you're like, oh, what's this other stuff doing? And you're like, oh, you start reading your codex, and then you find control yourself here at the bottom. Then you read all this and it tells you like the controls to play the game and all that. So you like swap LNR items using LNR. Try not to die too often. Yeah, LNR is sort of interesting. I'll explain what LNR does later, even though I don't really know what it's used for, but it is somewhat useful. I don't know the whole mechanic behind it, but it does allow you to hold another item or hold items in both hands, basically. Which hasn't been very useful for me. Although, in some cases it has. Okay, we're getting pretty hungry. We're still doing alright, though. Hunger is something to always be careful of, because even while you're AFK, your hunger still goes down. So it is definitely something you have to look out for. I also noticed I stepped in poison. I'm going to replace that poison with dirt, so that it will not be an issue to us. Now immediately under us we have an iron block. How much iron is that? 2! That's perfect. We would like to have more though. Okay, a little bit further in we see even more iron. This is fine sand, isn't it? I'm also poisoned again. See, that's the biggest problem with this game, is that damn it, I died. Is that poison is very hard to avoid, especially if it's water, because even if it's just one block, you're just going to lose 2 bars of health from it, and there's nothing you can do about it. I do mean that by like 1 block it will bother you, because all you have to do is just dip your big toe in it and you're just going to lose health regardless of what you do. So it sucks. So I'll just replace that, and there you go. These right here are capsules. Inside these contain pixels. Now when you die you lose 20% of your pixels, so that is always something to look out for. Also, as soon as I break a block here, it's all going to come crashing down. This right here is what I'm talking about. Let me move up here. I see another capsule right here. Come on! The controls are slightly slippery. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to create a block. There. Now, unlike in Minecraft, sand won't actually kill you, but it can get you stuck, and you have to dig yourself out. Like right now, I'm sort of stuck in here. I have to dig myself out. Now, if your pickaxe breaks, it's always good that you keep your matter manipulator on, so you can at least get yourself out. Okay, now we're at a situation where we have a lot of poison here, and we can't replace it all because there's items in the way. Now, that's not too big of an issue because you can still dig it out, and then replace again. Let's go ahead and dig this out so I can move down a little deeper. Whoa, no, don't break that. There we go. Now, place that, and it should be safe for us to descend. Now we can break these capsules. Oh, there's still a capsule there. I'll use my matter manipulator to collect it. Holding shift so that I'm only clicking it. There we go. Perfect. There's also a capsule I managed to miss right here up until now. Mine a few more things. Yeah, your first hour in this game is going to be very mining heavy. But if you keep exploring, you will find that minerals and other metals are fairly abundant. They are everywhere. So you're not going to have too much trouble, although most of your trouble is going to come out of those guys, which I just barely dodged. Okay, so now once you come back with your metals, you can smelt the ores. It takes 2 ores per metal to make a bar. So if you smelt everything, you can't smelt coal. Coal is a fuel source for your ship, and also for torches, which is slightly more important now. We just got a free iron bar for completing that one quest. We'll also smelt this silver bar and complete our quest. Good job! You need a whole bunch of iron bar, excuse me, to craft an anvil. So accept reward. Your ship's engine isn't yet strong enough to take you beyond this alpha sector. Craft a distress beacon and maybe you'll be able to make contact with a larger ship. Make sure you're ready for anything before you do, though. Okay, here's what happens. This is basically where the training wheels are now off. This is where the rest of the game is for you to explore and through trial and error come out on the top. Now, obviously, it asked us to craft a distress beacon. Okay, well, let's look at the distress beacon. It currently requires 150 pixels, 2 silver bars, 10 copper bars, 10 iron bars, and 100 wooden planks. It also told us to make sure we're prepared, which usually means that we need to find a better weapon by way of either making one or finding one, or we'll also need to get armor, which I can't really make just yet because I need to craft this anvil here, which requires 3 more iron bars before we do so. We'll end up doing that in another video, but for now I think we'll have to make a wooden bed. I'd like to have a wooden bed in this place. So first off, I'm going to... Where's our wooden planks? Here we are. And where's the wooden bed? Okay. Just keep crafting until a bed becomes available. Craft that. Place bed right... No, wait. Place it on top of my workbench and smeltery because why not? While I sleep, I can also play with all this stuff I got. Is that the same sapling? It is not. It is slightly different. Very well then. There's some dirt. Here's some plant fibers. Here's some cobblestone. Here's some holiday spirits that is not useful for us as of right now. It really isn't all that useful. Basically what you can do is you can make a toy maker's bench, which is right here. Toy maker's table. It takes 35 wooden planks, and you can use this crafting table to trade these holiday spirits for Christmas decorations and presents. And it's fairly cheap, and you know, all these presents will serve as like chests that you can place items in. Like when I pulled out the uranium ore from that large present, which that was left behind by my other character, so that I could move from the spawn point because it was mined out. But anyway, my name is Maxas Wildborn. Thank you so much for joining me on this pilot episode of my Starbound Let's Play. I hope you guys are doing well, and in the next video, we will work toward getting our anvil created and set down so that we can create armor and maybe a better weapon. So until then, have a good one.